What's up, Randy? Give me a second, man. I'll have everything set up. All right, what's going on, everybody? Give me 1 second. I was having some technical difficulties, guys. Sorry about that. Sounds like an echo. Let me see. All right, what about now? Is that a little bit better? Y'all let me know. Even worse now. Hold on. All right, can y'all hear me? That's not good if we sound like Aquaman. I was messing with voice mods right before we hopped on. We good to go now? I see Ben Cadillac throwing up some thumbs up. Cool, thank y'all. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm gonna have to go back and watch and see what voice I was on, because I downloaded this app Voice Mods, and it's got a clean version. And I was trying to put that into the stream, but apparently probably had that singing voice on or something. What's going on, Nufo? What's up, Ghost Rider? Thank you, Jen. Thank y'all for tuning in. Sorry we haven't been streaming the past 2 nights. I had a ton of stuff going on, guys. I did want to be here, but nonetheless, crypto's been pretty much trading sideways for the past couple days, so nothing really new happening. I just wanted to hop on tonight, chill with y'all for a little bit, touch base on some support resistance, and look over Doge, Ethereum, ADA, Bitcoin, the whole shebang. What's up, Jonathan K? I wish I was, man. I wish I was. So, how y'all feeling about crypto so far this weekend? It's not looking so bad. It's really not. It's just trading sideways right now. Maybe a little slight ascending level right here, but if that was the case, we would have some pretty decent room to drop between now and late Monday afternoon before we bounce again. So we'll have to see what happens. But nonetheless, Doge a little bit green for the day. Not too bad. 1.84%. Whoa. Hey, I did call Clemson was going to whip Georgia, man. Give me 1 second. Let me check the score. Yeah, 10-3. Hey, man, I'm pulling for y'all. I hope y'all win. LSU's not looking too hot right now, man. I was watching them, and then halftime kicked in. I was like, well, I'm going to go hop on for a little bit. Get that 278 while you can if it happens. It might, man. I think we got as low as 283 today. So if you see that again, I mean, even that 283 bounce was pretty nice. I think Dogecoin retouching 30 cents. Maybe here tonight on the stream, we'll find out. That might be a good buying opportunity. We'll just have to see how everything goes. But there's not a lot of price movement. But we do have some action heating up for the rest of the week. Let's see the date right now. It's the 4th. So, not this Sunday, but next we have ADA smart contracts coming out. So, it'll be an interesting week, that's for sure, guys. Yep, get that ADA 270 while you can before it all happens. I'm fully prepared for ADA to really launch because, look, ADA's sitting at $2.90 and it has no use right now, really. You know, it has no ecosystem. So when the smart contracts come out, you know, they'll start using this for a whole bunch of things, and the use will go up tremendously, and so will the price, man. ADA is going to be rocking. I think at some point next week we'll have a good bust over $3, and we'll hold that leading up to smart contracts. So if you're holding your ADA, now is definitely the time to hold. Dogecoin, no real news, no real nothing happening. We're just trading sideways. It's not too exciting. Only good thing I was seeing today, Doge was actually up more than the other cryptocurrencies were today. So, you know, we saw it kind of lagging behind the past week. It's good to see one day where we're actually sitting up almost 2% where everything's a little red. So, good to see a little action pumping into Doge, guys. Yeah, what's up, Rick? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Yep, you're right. ADA is going to explode, man. I'm just currently waiting on it. ADA MACD 1 hour just crossed to the upside. Love seeing that. Yeah, Ben Cadillac, Bitcoin over 50 means good things, dude. Good things. Let me pop up Bitcoin. Let's look at the day because this is the first time I looked at the charts the past couple days. I've been chilling, guys. I have not been really doing too much. So that open and close above 50 on that one day is really going to signify we're really moving. But we are top end of that 50. So yeah, it could dip under 50 again. But use some 4-hour candles, you know, above it right here. 4-hour candle above it. So it's looking very bullish. It really is. And I'm happy to see it finally trending over 50. Ghost Rider, you just got some more ADA? What price did you end up paying for it, if you don't mind me asking? This is Doge on the 4-hour. The RSI is sitting at 60 right now. It's looking pretty healthy, to be honest with you. That might have been the little bottom. We might start working our way back up through all these levels that we're going to have to break through again, which shouldn't be a problem heading into the week. I think crypto is going to have a pretty good week this week. We're just currently waiting on a really nice price move. I think you'll be seeing Ethereum a lot higher next week, possibly around 4,200. So that's one of the major plays that we are in over here, and I'm going to keep my eye on this one. That's going to be a really good money maker in the next couple weeks. Oh, cool. You got in at 289 on ADA? Cool. So you caught that dip down to 283. That was really, really cool. Almost like a little double bottom right here. I didn't see this, guy. So, yeah, it's looking pretty bullish right now. I mean, you could possibly get a retest of the 50 or the 200 day, but you're crossing 30 cents right there, that level of support. So I don't think you'll quite see 30 cents again. Hopefully it'll keep busting up and look to retest 30.50 again. You can see we got rejected at 30.53. So we'll see what happens in the short term with some Dogecoin. Check out some ADA charts. About 8,000 invested. Did you had some more ADA before you threw that in there, huh? Or was that your first time buying, Ghost Rider? Yeah, ADA had a pretty nice. I missed this run up. That must have been while I was watching the game. Yep, that was about 20 minutes ago. Hit 292 and really bust above that 200-day moving average on the 5-minute. Check out the 4-hour. So briefly dipped underneath that 50-day moving average. So it's good to see it pop back above that. We do have a pretty good level coming up at 290 right here, possibly 293. If we get over that, we'll get a retest of $3, it looks like. So I'll be on the lookout for this. But as of right now, the whole crypto market's a little bit in the red right now, except for Doge. The top 4 cryptos on the screen, I mean. I didn't look at Solana and none of that stuff yet. Yes, so that was a pretty good buy-in. It's hard to time the exact bottom, so if you got in at 289, because you know it does charge you a little bit more to hurry up and get in, so I think that was a very good buy-in. Oh, I got you. You added 1,020 at 289, which puts you at a total of 8,000. Awesome. That's good to see. You could be sitting on quite a few tendies on the end of the year on that. What's up, Jason Gregory? How you doing, my man? Thank you for tuning in, man. So right now we got Dogecoin 3026, ADA 289, Ethereum trying to cross over 39 right here, and we got Bitcoin above 50,000. I kind of wanted to see what Solana was doing. Crypto knows when you ain't looking. It was actually nice to take 2 days off, man. I haven't done that in quite a while, and I need a little break. Just take a step back for a couple days, see what it's doing. And it's been trading sideways for the most part. You know, nothing really exciting. We do have a long weekend this week, so we'll have to see what happens. But Solana down on the day too, coming off that high of 144.86 to 142.43. So I'll be watching Solana very closely. Honestly, it looked like a pretty good pullback, pretty good buying opportunity on the charts where it was at. Oh, it pulled to 138. That might have been a pretty good dip buying opportunity. I didn't see that. But nonetheless, Solana's been rocking, guys. Let me pull it back up. Just within the past month, it's up 300%. In the past week, it's up 48%. So the past year, it's up 5.4K. It's not bad returns. Not at all. Yeah, I saw Matic was moving. It was, I think, 164 last time I seen it. Let me check out some Matic real quick. Uh, 173. It's up whopping 17% today. Filecoin's up 14%. It's some pretty good movers today. I didn't see all that. Internet Computer Coin up 10%. Filecoin's up 14, almost 15%, sitting at 95 bucks. But I never looked into that. I won't be touching that. We got VeChain at 15 cents. So IOTA coin up 16% and Axie Infinity up 12.49. So really not a bad weekend. I mean, you got some runners. It's just nothing, not the major ones we were seeing. I almost wonder if I should wait till next year to get back in just to put some money in HUT when I can start to invest again. Yeah, don't ever put yourself in a bind, Jen. HUT was running Friday. And I know I didn't stream, so we didn't talk about it, but it ran 20%. And within the past week, that's not right. It ran more than that. No, it's the weekly. It had ran about 20%. I think it was Tuesday, Wednesday, and it ran another 20% on Friday. So HUT's been a really good gainer for us, guys. So I think with Bitcoin moving pretty stale, you can see aftermarket, not too much excitement. Usually you'll see a pretty good move on HUT in the aftermarket hours if people are predicting Bitcoin's actually going to have a pretty good rip over the weekend. So might be a little stale weekend. Might be just sideways trading, seeing what the market's actually thinking, where it's going to head next. Not too much excitement. That's for sure. Yep, average is 158. Oh, that's not bad at all. That is not bad at all. Let me get this zoom back in. So right now, Doge sitting on a level of support at 30.20 right here. See if we get a bounce off this 5-minute red candle. The girl you love to hate with a kiss she sleep. Oh, I got you. I didn't read the Doge in front of that, Jonathan K. I took me a break from the market today. One of my brokerages, I sold Doge and used that to buy some sheep. That's not bad, man. I mean, I'm holding my Doge long term, but I will be investing into Shiba probably here shortly. Just throw a little bit at it. I came out with almost 2K in tendies from all my wallets. I could have been more, but I'm glad I had stored it away when I needed it. That's what it's there for, you know. Thomas Harris, what's happening, dude? No sideways for Doge, up 50% in the past 30 days. Yeah, definitely, man. If you're looking at the past 30 days, you're up. But I'm just referring to this past weekend. So far, it's been pretty sideways for, you know, and I'm cool with that because you are right. We're up quite a bit in the past month, man. I'm happy we're not just continuing the run. We're actually consolidating, finding some legs right here, a nice ascending level of support. The way the chart looks, though, we could possibly see if I could pop a little line right here on the 30-minute. You know, you could have a pretty good ascending wedge right here. But that would still leave you at some point dropping back right around the 30-cent range, which, I mean, you're fairly close right there. But if you go to retest it sometime sooner rather than later, you might end up around 29.50 on Doge. So I'll be keeping a close eye on it. But you have a pretty good ascending. I just moved that. Pretty good ascending level of support right here, guys. I mean, that's where I wanted to start it. I was zoomed out. But you got touch here, touch here. I'm expecting another touch at some point. Usually on these ascending levels, they'll always go back to touch. So we'll have to see what happens. Let's check out some Ethereum charts for all you Ethereum lovers out there in the crowd. Yeah, Shiba's on Webull now. I think it's still in beta testing, though. Awesome, Jason. I have a ton of Doge on another brokerage. That is the way, my man. Randy something says crypto is much better than picking your bank 5-year CD. Much better, man. So Ethereum really rocking right now. I'm fully expecting Ethereum to pop back above 42. Somewhere within that 42 range next week if we can continue this upward trend. I don't think we're going back to... we got the 200 moving day average at 37. It's possible if we do see like a little fallout on crypto before Monday, which Monday... You know, market will be closed for Labor Day, so we'll just have to see. These long weekends, we usually trade sideways with a little downtrend to them. So I'm fully expecting Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday to be some pretty good days for crypto, especially leading up to ADA smart contracts. But Ethereum looks really nice. It does. I could see a little bit more pullback, though, before we continue ripping. But to see it hit 4,000 right here, try to consolidate, maybe a little bit of downward trend. I'm not too worried about it at all. Really not. That 200-day moving average is going to continue to creep up, but you already have that 14-day starting to hook toward that 50-day, which they're really tight right here. So if you do get that break, you'll be right back on track for 4,000. Ethereum comes soon, and then possibly 42 next week. So very good, very cool to see Ethereum doing its thing right now. Peace. I had about 5K in Doge between two wallets, averaged about 2 cents most. Yeah, it sucks, Jen. I'm sorry you had to take some out. Yes, Ben Cadillac. I'm not a financial advisor, expert, but ADA is going to go back above $3 and stay there. Seems like money to get in under 3. I believe that, man. I fully believe that 100%, man. And I think I think next week is going to be the week that we actually break 3 and we continue to hold it. Put back Doge on the charts. Go to 5-minute chart. Doge on the 5, you have a pretty, a slight ascending level of support. Really strong resistance around 30.85 right there. So we'll see what happens. But we might get this retest of this 50-day moving average at 30.08. So we just broke underneath this level of support right there. So let's see what happens. I have made no money on Shiba. Does anyone make money on it? Oh, when did you buy it, Ghost Rider? I'll pull it up here in a second. I'll pull up the chart on Shiba. Jonathan K, that's kind of my thought process with Shiba. So we're bouncing right now, getting back above 30.20. So it might have been a little false indicator right there. So you have to watch for that. If you don't have a 5-minute candle open and close above a level of support or resistance, it could be a false break right there. So, but yeah, no, my full thought process on Shiba is actually just to pick me up some and just forget about it. Maybe 8 years down the road, I'm thinking you possibly be sitting on a gold mine. Who knows? But before Webull was talking about it, I was like, well, it's just off brand of Doge. Not worried about it at all. But now that Webull's actually hopping on the train, I might end up picking me up some. So yeah, that's pretty much what I feel about Shiba, guys. We'll see what happens. I'll be picking up a couple $100 of Shiba Inu, and I'll let you know what price I get in on. Everyone keeps pushing it, but no money is made. So, I mean, I've heard people made money on Shiba. I think we had a couple guys in here. Like, I think Whiskey had bought in for Shiba. He made some money on it. So I know a few people that made some decent tendies on Shiba. Ernesto had some, huh? I have $16 in buying power on Webull, thinking about throwing that at Shiba. Ernesto, you had Shiba at the beginning, huh? I thought that was you and Whiskey that were trading that. Thomas Harris says there's 3.95 trillion tokens. That's why it's hard to make money on Shiba, but they're working on trying to burn some, so price could go up. Yeah, I would be all for that. And I'm typically like to stay away from plays that, start burning tokens and stuff like that. I mean, you see Ethereum doing it. So maybe a lot more people are coming to terms with that. But yes, for Shiba to actually really start moving, they're going to have to start doing some type of burning of the Shiba. Yeah, good point, Randy. It has only been around for a couple months, and Doge has been around for a couple years. So, yeah, man, I think it could do something. We get a nice 5-minute candle on Doge right here, guys. Nice little 5-minute pop. Yeah, pretty much Ghost Rider. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna buy some, let it sit for a couple years, and just forget about it. At 22 buying power on Webull, but already have some sheep on Voyager. Oh, cool. I didn't know you could buy it on Voyager, man. I haven't dug that deep into it, guys. It's not gonna be one of my major plays. Like I said, I want to pick me up a couple million of it, and then maybe one day you could be looking at 5-10 cents on Shiba, possibly. If they start to move in the right direction, get a good team. They have a good following. I mean, you can go look up Shiba Inu live streams on YouTube right now, and you'll probably have a pretty good group of people in the chat. So they do have a backing. Yep, my Shiba is locked in a closet for long term. Set it and forget it. That's how I'm going to treat it, Crypto Visions. That's it, man. Yeah, I still have like 70 bucks in it. So did you ever, Ernesto, did you ever sell it? Like, were you ever like swing trading Shiba, or did you ever take profits out of Shiba? Rick says, I got Shiba early. Hopefully you bought a bunch, Rick. You got in early. Oh, cool. I was swing trading it. Ended up making $100 on it and just left 70 in the crypto.com app. So you didn't have any issues like taking profits or anything like that, huh? Oh, come on, man. Georgia won. Look, I'll pull for the SEC, man. I was just giving Ernesto some crap because he's a Georgia fan. Let me look it up. Georgia won 10-3, dude. Check them out. I think LSU's about to lose, man, to UCLA. 8 minutes left in the third. It's 21-17, so not looking too hot. Not looking too hot at all, man. Yeah, Thomas Harris. I was watching him, man. The first little drive looked good, man, but not no more. Coach O is going to be in the hot seat, dude, if you can't pull out the UCLA win. $200 million Shiba coins. How much did you pay for those, Rick? If you don't mind me asking, man. What's up, Fwazi? How you doing, man? Well, XRP win the case. You can bet your ass, man. They're going to win the case, and XRP is my next big mover, man. I think it could be as early as this month. You can see XRP coming out of the lawsuit. Whether they have to pay a little fine, we'll see what happens. If they get 100% cleared, all the brokerages pick XRP back up. It's absolutely going to fly, man. So I'm very bullish on XRP. I think you'll see at least $3 in the coming future on XRP, man. If you don't know how to get it, you can pick up some on KuCoin by purchasing Tether and swapping it for XRP. So very bullish, man, on XRP. That's actually our next play over here. So I see you're new to the channel, man. If you could, smash that subscribe button for us and stick around, man. We'd love to have you. Yeah, we getting our ass beat by UCLA right now, dude. Not beat, but it's not looking good, man. They need to fix a lot of stuff over there before we hit the regular season. No issues with it. Just like if I was trading Doge. Awesome, man. What's up, Alex? How you doing, man? Yep, XLM. I mean, hey, you still stacking your XLM, huh, Ernesto? Thomas Harris says I got 35 million Shiba today. Where you bought it at, man? Hey, no problem, Fwazi. Fwazi E. You can buy paper XRP on Uphold. Oh, so not bad, dude. Hey, that's not a that's a pretty solid investment, Rick. If you can, man, I would hold that long term, man. I really would. I don't know what the hell just happened. Oh, subscriber. I didn't even know that thing worked. Thank you for subscribing, Fwazi. Greatly appreciate it, man. So, Thomas Harris, you got in on the Webull beta testing, man? Because I cannot, I still haven't got it. And I applied early. And I even emailed Webull, and I'm like, man, what the heck, you know? Okay, nope, it's good to go, man. Y'all can buy a Shiba on Webull. There you go. Price is actually up 4% today. That is not bad, my friends. That is not bad at all. So it does make me feel a little bit better about investing in it, being that it's actually listed on a major exchange. We got a big red candle coming in on Doge, guys, going down to that 50-day moving average, 30.08. Let me zoom in a little bit. So low right there was 30.10. We'll probably bounce right off of that. Let's see what happens. Let me zoom back out right there. eToro has Shiba too. Did not know that. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that with us. Because even like XRP is hard to buy right now because of the lawsuit. And the best place I know to buy it is swap it on KuCoin. So people sharing knowledge like that greatly helps. But I just checked on Webull, and you can pick it up there. So I will look to pick me up a few. I will. I'll let everybody know how much I buy and when I do. But it is coming. Maybe I'll wait for a little dip. It ran 4% today, so we'll see. We're trying to see if Dogecoin can hold this level of support on this 50-day moving average. 30.08 is right where it's at. Actually, 30.09, so we're just underneath it right now. But we should get a bounce here. Being we have the 200-day moving average, we should get a bounce. Worst case, we would drop underneath both of these and start working in some bearish territory on the 5-minute chart. But the 30-minute chart, we're trading way above that 200-day moving average. It's currently sitting at 29.42, which was a level I was thinking we could see on Doge again. There's that ascending level of support right here. So it's not out of the question yet, guys. We'll have to see what tomorrow actually holds for us as far as what the crypto space is doing. But it's nice to see Doge up with the rest of the market, briefly down % or two, just basically trading sideways. Nesto, I can't repeat that comment, but I feel you, man. eToro has Shiba in millions. Each share is worth, I don't know, man. I never messed with eToro, tell you the truth. What's up, Mark Garcia? How you doing, man? Drop a skeleton in the chat. Thanks for tuning in, man. Jonathan K says, I stopped watching feeds and spent 30 minutes to an hour figuring out the Safe Moon process, man. It's probably still a process. They probably never fixed it. I bought some a couple months ago, and it was a process, man. It really was. Whoa, $10 will get you 1.3 million. I'm gonna be a Shiba billionaire then. The way it's looking. Yeah, Shiba was rough, man. I remember a bunch of us when it first came out when we were streaming Doge. It was like, man, everybody was trying to buy it. It just it was really, really hard to get. Ghost Rider, if you're still here, you're briefly going underneath where you bought in at on ADA. But I still think you'll be fine for next week. eToro has good charts, but I didn't like the buying and selling process. I don't know, man. Like I said, I never messed with eToro, so I don't know much about it. Have a nice Labor Day weekend. It's my birthday. Let's go. Hey, let's wish everybody Ghost Rider a happy birthday. I think she told us in the Discord last night she's going to the casino, so I hope you knock it out of the park. And thanks for joining the Discord, Ghost Rider. Greatly appreciate you becoming part of the family and joining us on this mission of trying to see Dogecoin hit $1. So I actually bought SafeMoon during one of Matt's streams. It took me 5 minutes. I don't know how it took you 5 minutes, man. It took me 5 days. I don't know how long it took, but it was a pain, man. Stay safe, Matt, and everyone. I sure will, Ghost Rider. Rick, you're gonna have to transfer it somewhere from your Trust wallet to get it out. One day, if you're available, man, we can talk in the messages, and I can kind of guide you. Maybe the best route to whenever you are ready, or we could talk one day soon, and I'll kind of give you some advice about where you can actually move that to when you're ready to get out. What's up, Crypto Zach? Hey, man, I hope you're catching them fish out there, man. Thanks for tuning in. Ghost Rider says I just smashed that like button. Thank you very much, Ghost Rider. Yeah, Zach, we're still waiting on the Doge tattoo, man. He faked us out, man. It was a fake out. So we briefly going underneath the 200-day moving average on the 5-minute. Might get a retest of 3.30 cents right here. We might actually get that 29.50 retest on Doge, guys. It's Saturday night. Crypto tends to dip on Saturday nights. It's just weird because it's a 3-day weekend. Here we go, 30-cent test right here. I don't see. Let's check the 10-minute chart. See where we at on the 200-day moving average. So next stop would be 29.86, guys. If we do break underneath this level of support, or if we get a nice bounce, it could be a decent swing trade opportunity. But it looks like we might be getting this break right here. I need a designer for the tattoo. Oh yeah, dude, Stoner can design it for you, man. I'm Thomas Harris. Doge dropping because we're talking about Shiba. Yeah, I'm just bringing up the point about Shiba. I'm not gonna sit here and preach it every night. Thomas Harris, man. You know, Doge is my #1 cryptocurrency. It's my favorite one. The memes are the best. I just think, you know, if you could have got in early on freaking Dogecoin, like where Shiba's at. Not to say Shiba will do anything, you know, ever mirror what Dogecoin did, but if it does even half of that, I'll be sitting pretty nice, man. So just looking at a decent investment for the future, man. And Shiba is the one that actually stuck around, that came through during the last run up, and you never know. So for $10, I'll go pick up 1.3 million, and just chill on it, man. Yep, you got Ernesto. Doge gonna bounce off that 200-day moving average. Yeah, it's gonna be on a 10-minute chart. Visions. Let's see. We already broke underneath on the 5-minute chart, so we're she's heading down real quick. The next stop is 2087, 2987 or 86, unless this is a false break candle, 5-minute candle. Let's see what happens. The best guess for Doge bottom here, man, if I had to give you that's really tough, Rick. It really is, man. If you can watch the charts and you break this ascending level of support, I mean, you could definitely, on the 4-hour chart, this 200-day moving average is at 2789, man. I think that's a really, really strong level. It would take a lot to drop underneath that. And that's going to continue to rise. I would say somewhere, best case on bottom, if you do see it, would be somewhere within 28-cent range. And that's a really tough question right now, man. Just the way everything is sideways trading. But if I had to guess, and we would see a dip, it'd be somewhere around 28 to 28.50, somewhere within that range. And if you are able to pick some up within that range, I think it'll treat you well, man. You're not gonna time the bottom perfectly every time, but if you can get a little piece of it, that's the way to go. Thomas Harris says anything under 30 is a good buy. Yeah, I could agree with that, man. Let me get back to 10 minutes, see if we get that bounce. She's starting to come back up, so actually pretty much that's the 50-day right here, so a break above that would signify like a little false break right there. So 30 cents, you got pretty good support. We'll see what happens. Yeah, you can ask her, man. I don't know if she's creeping or not. OMG, you in here? Ben says, got my little Shiba Zoro chilling here. About to take him a walk. Best dog. Got him before I got any Doge, but definitely should have bought back then in January. I hear you, man. I didn't start picking up Doge to 4 cents, man. 4 cents. Now I thought I had plenty of time to load the boat, and then it took off. That's a good sign. We've seen it bounce right here. I'm not fully convinced that's if we can't break out this little downward trend we're in. Slight downward trend. That is the 10-minute. So that 5-minute chart is what I was referring to. So if we can bounce right back, get back to consolidating, trading sideways under 30.20, somewhere within that range, I'll be happy with it. Rick says, I agree. Anything under 30 is good. Yeah, 2.5 minutes left on the 5-minute candle. It could come back up. Yeah, we'll see, man. We're getting that retest right now of that 200-day moving average on the 5-minute. And it's kind of getting slapped down a little bit. So it could be reversing to some little bearish territory on the 5-minute. But the 10-minute, not looking so bad. 50-day moving average is right there. So you can see it's kind of getting slapped down right there as well. So pretty sure you got some selling pressure stepping in. You might see 29.50 Doge tonight if it can't break out this little bit of downward trend we have right here. But all it takes is one 5-minute candle to bust us right back through the top to retest that 14-day moving average at 30.17 on the 10-minute. Let's see where it is on the 5-minute. 30.17. So not too bad, guys. Thomas Harris just have to catch Doge before a big Elon tweet. You ain't never lying, man. You are never lying. So yeah, everybody, I'm super excited about ADA September 12th, not this Sunday, but next, which leads me to believe that the market's going to be really green heading into this week. Wow, I did not see that, though. Bitcoin just dropped under 50. That's probably why you're seeing... let's pull up Bitcoin real quick, see what's happening. Yep, it's all good, Zach. So, you know what aggravates me a little bit? Dogecoin wasn't following Bitcoin on the way back up, but it is now following it on the way down. 49,815, we got pretty good support. So we'll see what happens here. Way oversold, especially on the 5-minute. Let's check out the 4-hour. So when in doubt, zoom out, and it still looks really, really bullish, guys. So just hang tight. If you've been buying those dips for the past 3 months, you're not the least bit concerned right now. You're really not. Like Thomas Harris stated earlier, it's up 50% on Doge the past month. And that's some pretty nice tendies. So I do see a bounce on the 4-hour. 29.80. I think you'll see 29.80 right here if we continue to drop a little bit and maybe see a bounce. If not, it could be around 29.60, somewhere within that range. That would signify a bounce off this ascending level of support, which we haven't tested since back here. So I wouldn't be surprised to see us retest it, guys. That's just basic TA, and that's what I'm seeing on the charts right now. Yeah, they had some information came out, Jonathan K. I'll drop it in the Discord, man, about phthalic butyrene. Actually, he was speaking about the uses he would like to see for Dogecoin, and they were talking about proof of stake, proof of work changes, and I'll post that article for you, man. Crypto analyst on Cardano, September 12th isn't the target, it's the starting line. Yeah, I fully believe that, man. I mean, you see in 286 right now, it has no ecosystem yet, man. So when that ecosystem kicks in, people are going to start buying NFTs on ADA. You're going to see the same thing that happened off Solana. You're going to see FOMO kick in. I'm fully expecting ADA to launch to, $4 or $5 really quick. I think within the next month. So we'll have to see what happens. Matt, how's it going? I agree the Cardano smart contracts next week will be huge. Crypto is overall looking amazing. I believe so, RW. Dogecoin right now, though, trying to maintain the lead of the top 4 cryptos right here, but having a little bit of a downtrend right now on the stream. I think you could possibly see 29.50, 29.60 at some point tonight if you continue this. We hit a low of 29.91 right there, so we'll see where we go before we end up getting a pretty good bounce. They've been linked the last few days, a few decimal points apart. You talking about Bitcoin and Doge? Let me pull this back up. We'll look at that ADA chart real quick, see what ADA is doing in reference to Bitcoin. Yeah, so ADA about 35 minutes ago had that pretty good run up to 292, and it's been, coming down ever since, but you're sitting on that 50-day. Let's see the 4-hour. If we can get right back above that 50-day, we've been bouncing that 50 all the way up to $3, all the way up to 310. So if we can see a bounce here shortly, that'd be best case scenario. If we do usually go under the 50-day, it's very brief. Right here we came back up, rolled it back down before a nice little pop above $3. So you could possibly see that same scenario again. I really don't want to see some more bleed off under 270. That would signify we might have some pretty good selling pressure, especially leading up to smart contracts. I don't think we will, but I've been saying it for a while. I don't think it'll be buy the hype, sell the news type deal with Cardano. So Doge probably gonna get that retest right here of 29.91. Let's see what happens. That was the low we just made on the last red candle. Coming in with another 5-minute candle. Oh, ADA Doge. I got you, man. What's up, Jonathan Johnson? How you doing, man? We're just chilling, my man. Thanks for tuning in. A lot of times lately when I look, it's uncanny, like 292 and $2.92. I got you. Yeah, not far apart right there, man. Really not. Matt, you ever look at StormX, STMX coin? I saw it was running today. Give me a second, man. I'll give you my thoughts on it. You have some StormX, man? Up 20% today, 4 cents. I think you could end up dropping back below probably around the 3.5 cent range, man. The way the charts look for StormX. When did this come? Give me 1 second. 1 year. So it's been a high as 8 cents. Man, I would hang on to it. That was back in March for the bull run. It ran as high as 8 cents. About halfway there now. 20% day. You might see a little pullback on it. Um, might be able to get a little bit cheaper is what I'm saying, man, where it's sitting right now in the short term. But long term, if you have some, I hope it's treating you well, man. Hope it's treating you well. So 2191 right here, getting that retest, guys. Let's see what happens. Hope everybody's having a great Saturday afternoon, evening, wherever you are in this face of the planet. Hope y'all having a good night. $294. I'm not gonna pop a line. I'm still tired, y'all. I done caught up on my sleep and everything. Still exhausted. So we're trying to see if we can hold this 2991. Really not a lot going on in the markets. Really not. Rick, if you're still in here, I kind of think around 28.50 to 29.50. We do end up dipping, man. The rest of the night into tomorrow. That's what I'm kind of thinking right now, because we are kind of entering in a little bit of a sell-off period, getting underneath these moving averages. But the 10-minute, you still haven't got that retest, which is at 29.86, which I do think that's incoming. And you got pretty good support at 29.86, so we'll see what happens. Beautiful nights in New Jersey, dried out where I'm at. Oh, man, did you catch a bunch of rain from Ida? I know a lot of people really got unlucky up there. Caused some pretty good flooding. What's your average now on Doge, Rick? I mean, for the good part, it's still up 1% on the day. I just think you could see a little bit more bleeding. Hopefully a pop right here and not at 29.72 down here. You know, we're finally seeing Bitcoin take a little dip, guys. I like to see it above 50 right now. That's what gets me excited. I think when you have a full open and close day above 50K, really get the markets moving again. But we keep riding that 50K, and you know, part of me wants to say, like, we keep riding it. That's really not a good sign. We're not really getting that significant break and continuing the uptrend above it. We keep going back to retest right underneath it, and enough times getting rejected, going above it, can't really move, get rejected, knock back down. You could quite possibly, you know, make a little move to the downside. I'm just saying. I don't want to see it, but it's quite possible if we can't keep moving and breaking 50 and open and close above it. 29.8. I got you, man. It's really not a bad price, man. Under 30 cents, I'd be holding my Doge long term. Doge short at 1.4 million 8 minutes ago. Not surprised, man. What I am surprised, 1.4 million would cause this. I don't know. Might be some selling action going on with the shorting. Guys, I tell you what, give me a few seconds. I'm going to go run and refill my water real quick. And give me a few seconds. I'm going to go grab some water. I'll be right back, guys. Sorry about that. Ooh, Jonathan K, the first comment I read. Sorry, UCLA just scored a touchdown. Yeah, it looks like we're going to have a bad season down in Baton Rouge, man. 29.85 on the, we're getting that bounce right there, but let's see. Still not signifying that we're coming out this little downtrend we got. RSI 44. A break below that, we can go to the 15-minute. $29.80 right there. What's up, Dr. Derbs? What's happening, man? Thank you for tuning in. Hope you drive safe, my man. Dr. Derbs is a big-time swing trader, guys. 29.85. Let's see if we get it. 29.86, actually. I have a bunch of ADA. Hits $10 before Doge hits $1. I think it'll be pretty close to the same time, man. I'm actually hoping it's gonna happen both at the same time. That's kind of my thought process behind it. ADA $10. That's, you know, it's not out of the question, but that's gonna be a pretty long stretch. I think we'll see $5 come here hopefully this month. You know. Hopefully within the next month. You're going to see some pretty good moves on ADA. I mean, you saw what happened with Ethereum after the hard fork. It's been moving pretty nicely. I think with those two working together, the price will continue to rise significantly, guys. Oh, I got you, Derbs. Jonathan K says, the man, the myth, the legend. Seeker Fish says he's holding ADA for 5 years to $15. Oh, yeah, I could definitely see that, man. In the future, definitely. ADA will be trading significantly higher. If you don't mind, you know, say you do buy the high, you know, you might see a pretty significant retracement, but I think you'll see a lot higher prices before you see that. So anything under $3 on ADA for me right now is a pretty solid buy, guys. I mean, we were buying it at $1. So last 3 months, if you were buying ADA, you were sitting pretty nice. I'm not worried about it the least bit right now. I got both, just more hope for ADA. I got you, man. Doge will eventually find its way, get some utility. Especially with Ethereum, Vitalik Buterin on board, especially with Elon Musk, man. You can't bet against him. Just not smart. Not a smart move to make, man. Let me check something real quick. Mad as a whale, guys. I wish, man. I'm just a guy on YouTube trying to help people make a couple bucks, man. And that is not financial advice. 1 second. I'm checking something. As far as crypto, I'm just in Ethereum, ADA, and Doge. It's a pretty good combo, man. Yeah, that's my 3 major ones I got up there. I keep Bitcoin up here. I need to tighten these. Oh, I need to tighten these up a little bit and put XRP down here, man, because I do think XRP is going to be the next pretty major mover. As you can see, we're getting this retest right here. Break underneath that, we'll have to pop to the 15-minute chart, see what's going on. But we know 285 right there, so we'll go back to the 5-minute and see a little bit quicker price action on that 5-minute. And we know 285 is the 200-day moving average for the 10-minute chart. So if it breaks below it, we'll have to move to the 15-minute chart, guys, and see what we got. Double poop on my Doge just now. That's got to be a good sign. Just waiting on reversal, guys. I tend to look at the 4-hour for good buying opportunities. I recommend doing it. You do have 29.79, really 14-day moving average right there on the 4-hour. So that is not out of the question, guys. Break below that, you got the ascending level of support. It's still very bullish right now. We're just watching some short-term price action, kind of getting a feel for where everything's going. But for everything that's going on, this 4-hour candle has been pretty red, so not a terrible thing. You see, he had a pop above 30, he had a pop here. Finally getting, that's a really big red candle right here. So if you see we could definitely see a pop off of 29.60 tonight. So just keep your eye on it. But we're back below 30 cents, guys. Bitcoin's back below 50. Ethereum's under 39, and ADA's under 290. So let's hope, the weekend is good for crypto. We can continue an uptrend. We're still in an uptrend. Just hope we don't break out of it, especially with all the great news coming next week. I really don't think so, even if the weekend is a little red for us. Matt, can you analyze CTX, Cryptex Finance? Give me a second, man. Is that a play you have? Ctx Crypto. Pulling it up now. $16.30, up 3.5% today. It hit 1750 today. Is that what I'm seeing? Give me a second. Let me look this up. So it's only been around for a short amount of time, man. It's looking like June 1st. This came out. I could. It's on an uptrend, man. I don't know. I never looked too much into this. Let me see what it is. I would say at 15.9 you got pretty good support. If you're coming back down to 15.9 and get a bounce, 15.90, and then 15.20 to $15, you got pretty good support. So Those are the levels I would look for a bounce. If you're still riding it down, I think you'd be all right. I saw that, man. The all-time high, but it looked like it was. Let me see. So from one day ago, it was actually it was sitting around 18 bucks. So a little bit of a downtrend like the rest of the market, man. Like Ben Cadillac says, weekend in a downtrend, but I think it's a buying opportunity 100. I fully agree, man. Yeah, that 40 must have been really fast because what I'm seeing on my charts, I did see the big spike, but it was like really short-lived, man. Like really short. I wonder what that was about. No clue. But I would hold it, man. I would definitely hang on to it. If you are still in it, 29.85, that's the 200-day moving average on the 10-minute chart. Getting that test right now. Way it's looking, we might end up getting a break underneath that and have to go to the 15-minute chart, which your next level is 280, right underneath it. And then on the 30-minute chart, that would lead you to that 29.60 range for Dogecoin short term, guys. Oh, it's all good, Derps. I don't know what it's about, what the use is for it. I can tell you the charts doesn't look bad, man. It really doesn't. It might bleed off a little bit, the rest with crypto. And like I said, you might just get a better buying opportunity if you're not already in it currently. So 29.84 right there. It's looking like we'll go ahead on the 15-minute chart and retest 29.80. Come here in the next few minutes. And then from there, I think it's 29.60 if we don't break out that trend. You got 29.72 as a possible bounce point and 29.75. So quite a few levels in between that, but we're still in a bit of a downtrend, guys, especially on the 30-minute. That's the 30-minute candle. That's basically the whole time we've been streaming. It's just been a little bit of a downtrend. So we know 29.80 is the 15-minute 200-day moving average. A break below that would be the 30-minute at 275. So Bitcoin taking a little bit of a hit. Looking to hop back at 49.6 right here. I'm sure you got some shorting going on. I don't know if it's a typical Saturday night dip or a bit of a downtrend starting. We'll have to see how the rest of the weekend plays out. But as of right now, ADA 286, Ethereum 2848, Bitcoin 49729. Guys, I'm still super bullish on crypto. We're still in an uptrend. We're just seeing some, selling off and some price action moving pretty much sideways, maybe a little down for the 3-day weekend. Hopefully, we'll get a nice little pop. I'm gonna look to make some changes to the stream, possibly tonight. I know I didn't stream the past 2 nights. I'm sorry about that. I had a lot of stuff going on. I caught up on some sleep. I'm still human. So I had to catch up on some sleep, get my stuff done. I do need to work on the stream for quite some time and make some changes. So if anybody in here not in the Discord and y'all want in, look, I'm going to go ahead and post this right now. That way you'll have the link. All right, guys. that's the link for the free Discord. If you're not already in it, please make sure to go ahead and jump on in. But I'm gonna look to head out of here in a few minutes. Yep. Yeah, it's all good, Jen. I wanted to stream the past 2 nights. It's just I had so much going on, and really crypto's just been trading sideways. Looks like we hit 29.78 right there briefly. So if you keep clicking down the line, the 30-minute chart, we broke below the 50, so really getting that hard retest right there. Went underneath it briefly, but popped right back above it. That's going to be a hard retest. 29.78. So looking to get a little bounce right there. But you could quite possibly, if you break that, you're going to head to 29.60. And a good green candle right there signify a good little bounce right there. Possibly a swing trade back up to 30 cents. Maybe a little higher. We'll have to see what happens, guys. Yeah, be careful on the road, Dr. Derbs. Yep, you already know Ben Cadillac. Took the day off, too, to see an old friend working next couple of days over the holidays, man. Well, good. I'm glad you got to see an old friend today, man, nonetheless. Yep, I sure will, guys. Everything's moving just sideways right now. It ain't too much price action. I'm going to take this time to really optimize the stream, make some changes. Like I said, guys, I'll be in the Discord if something happens. I'll try to actually, if you guys are chilling tomorrow, I'll try to do a pretty good long stream tomorrow. Maybe all day thing. Whoa, we just got a big pop right here. Pretty decent pop. Back to 29.96 really quick. That must be a glitch. Y'all see that? That's got to be a glitch. 29.80. Nah, that's got to be a glitch. But anyway, thank y'all for tuning in tonight. I greatly appreciate each and every one of y'all. And I'm going to look to make some changes. And if y'all need me, I'll be in the Discord. Rick, if you need to talk about your Shiba, how to take it out, man, please make sure to get with me. I'll help you out with that, my man. And I hope everybody has a great weekend, great Labor Day weekend. We'll be streaming. I'll try to do a pretty long stream tomorrow for you guys. If not, leave the games up. Y'all can hit the slots and all that good stuff. But much love, guys. Really appreciate each and every one of y'all. Be on the lookout for 29.60. That should be a good bouncing opportunity. And I'll be up for a little while working on this. So if I see something, I'll shoot y'all out in the Discord, let y'all know what's going on. So that being said, guys, thank y'all. Much love. And I'll catch y'all tomorrow on the next one. And peace.